Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the donations that came in. Appreciate you. I want to send a happy birthday out to Lynette Hendricks. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my best friend. Her birthday was October the 1st, so I want to send a belated happy birthday to her and everyone else that was birthday. Okay, y'all. I want to talk about Jaylani. Some of y'all. Okay, y'all know, my subscribers know when something is bothering me, it's bothering me. Okay, so this is bothering me. Okay, let's go to some pictures and let's just talk about it, y'all. Now, we as mothers, if you send your child away somewhere, you expecting them to be safe, especially to a school. Okay, y'all? But you got to do your homework, y'all. Y'all got to do your homework and figure out what they doing, where they're going, what's been going on in the area. You got to think about all of this stuff. Okay? And is it okay, y'all, for your kids to go to college and not join sororities and fraternities? Is it okay for them to just go learn, get their degree, and bounce? Okay? Do they have to try to fit in with the in crowd just because? Okay? So, I want to talk about this baby. And did he know what he was getting himself into? Okay, y'all? Did he understand fully what he was doing when he joined, the fraternities and all of this other stuff? Okay, y'all? So I just want to talk about it. I have to talk about it. Okay? So, excuse me. Here is Jelani. Okay, like I told y'all, very handsome man. Young man, 25. Baby. Okay? He is, doing his little sorority little poses and all of that stuff. Okay, y'all? So I just want y'all to pay attention. And let's just talk about what he signed up for. Did he know what he signed up for and was a part of? Okay, that's number one. So let's go through a few pictures and just talk about it. Here he is again, doing their little poses, and he has his little, goodies from the sorority or fraternity stuff on. Did this baby know what he was getting himself into? Did his family know what he was getting himself into? Okay? Here he is, doing their little poses. Now, y'all have to think about, especially when you're going away to school somewhere, even though he wasn't that far from home, but still, you have to think about everything that you're getting involved in these days. You have to do your research on it to find out what it is exactly you're doing. Okay, y'all? Now, a couple of years back when they were showing all of this like Illuminati stuff about you know Beyonce and all kind of stuff they were showing. Okay, they were showing also people with their tongue hanging out to the side. Okay, and it had some meaning to that. Okay, I forgot exactly what they were talking about, but it had some meaning to it with the tongue hanging out, but it wasn't good, y'all. Okay, people are probably in the comment section, they might remember what it's about or whatever, and they can tell me the actual meaning of it, but I do know it's not good. Right, y'all? So let's keep going. So somebody is clearly teaching him all the things he's supposed to do and all of this stuff. Okay, such a baby face, such a baby face. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: just because somebody pulls you into their little clique or whatever, y'all already know it doesn't always mean you're still in the clique. Okay, Because you could still be hanging around people. We seen this ourselves with Mo3 for years. You can hang around people and they could pretend like they like you, and at the same time they all could be plotting against you. Okay, we've been seeing this over and over and over again. Okay, so is this one of the cases as well? Okay, y'all? Because if he's the outsider and everybody else is the clique, if something happens, they're going to click together to make sure that, nobody gets in trouble for what happened to him. Okay? So y'all got to think about this. Now, somebody just came to my comment section and they was like, word on the street. Okay? This video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. Okay, y'all? Everything in the description box about the fair use or whatever. But somebody came in my description box and they said that something was, a brewing. That, she got a husband or a man or something. And that they found out that it was some little pillow talk going on. Okay? This is what somebody just left in the description box. And they took care of it. Now, I don't know if this lady's married. I don't know if she got a man or none of that. But this is what somebody left. Okay? Is it possible? Of course it is. If you're calling this baby after dark, somebody could have got jealous if she got somebody at home. Now, y'all also got to think about the area. Okay? That there are people that do not like people of color there. Okay? So, could it have been even a family member found out, y'all, that she was liking this kid? It's not far-fetched, because it's a lot of females that have brothers and cousins that are white, and they do not want their family member mixing up with people of color. So that's not far-fetched either. Now, the fact that somebody will go out their way to get license plates and all of this stuff, it screams cover up. It screams cover up. The fact that the first thing that the police decided to, question about this baby was, is he in a gang? Or is he, all mentally there? All kind of stuff they started coming up with. Because of him going to the dispensary. I guess they was feeling like he was stressed. They started coming up with that. Now, I want y'all to also think about this. They also put out a story saying that he was somebody else showing up at somebody else's door on footage until the mother said that's not her son. And then they dropped that theory. And after they dropped that theory, then the theory came up that he did this to himself. Okay? Now, I'm starting to look at this area and things that's going on in this same little county, and this is a pattern. When they do not want to do research on the real person that did something to somebody, they are quick to say that the person did it to themselves. This is not the first time. Somebody else was found in this area too, and they were hanging from like a cable cord that they have in the car, like a jumper cable cord or something. They found this guy hanging with a cable cord from his own car. Okay, y'all? And they said that this man took himself out too. Okay, y'all? So, it's something a brewing in this place right now. Not only is it something a brewing in this place, it is people that's clinking together, y'all, to help get in front of this story and cover things up. Okay, y'all? So you gotta pay attention to this. You gotta pay attention. And I'm also seeing that I'm already getting people in my comment section trying to be, smart mouth, okay? Which tells you something, okay? Is these people from the sorority or fraternity that's popping up and got something smart to say? You don't even know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. Whoa, baby. I didn't say I know it. I'm just saying I want to talk about it. All right? So when you come in somebody comment section and you already on the defense, that means cover up, y'all. Okay? Look at the pictures of the tongues hanging out. Okay? This is from a whole nother school, but still in all, it's the same. Okay? Same meaning to it. And it's not good, y'all. All right? Same meaning. The tongue hanging out and all of this bull crap. All right? Now, I'm going to get to some pictures that's not going to be so nice. Okay, y'all? But I wanted to show you all what's going on in these colleges. Just a little glimpse of what's going on. And it seems like a lot of this is demonic stuff that's going on. All right, y'all? So let's keep going. They throwing up all kind of devil signs and all kind of stuff, okay? This just showing you, the people that's involved in these pledges. And you see how far that they move in their careers when they're pledged, because they have people that have their back for the things that they're doing and into, okay? They good at covering up stuff, okay? We see that with the Mo3 case, all right, y'all? And their connections. Now, this also makes you wonder, do people even have a chance of getting justice? Okay? When the FBI get involved and then the FBI turns and says, he did this himself, and this baby ain't done this. Something ain't right about this. All right? And it makes you wonder, even now with, the Mo3 case, if you got FBIs out here that's not even checking all angles of what could have happened, then that screams cover up. That screams that they're connected, probably through this Masonic crap as well, y'all. Okay? So she's throwing up her little devil horns and all kind of stuff. And of course, they got the tongue hanging out, y'all. But I want you to just pay attention to this. They look like they're demonic. I know a lot of them eyes is bucked because they doing all kind of street pharmacy stuff and drinking all kind of mess and mixing it with stuff. But this party is going to get so crazy that it don't even make sense. People are going to be sitting next to people, sitting down in chairs next to people, and they're literally look like they're, getting it on, while people is sitting right next to them. It's no shame in that game. It's just whatever. If you bring your tail to this party, it's fair use. That's how it seems like. And this is sad that this is what people are sending their kids. This is what you're sending your kids to, right here. Now here's some more of the tongue hanging out, okay? Some more of the tongue and them acting like they are possessed with something, if you ask me, okay? Now, this is where, he's a part of. He's a part of these. And every time I look up stuff now, I keep seeing Greek. And this is how I came to the Mo3 case with Greek mythology. But now every time I click on stuff now, it has some Greek this or Greek that. It's weird, but it is what it is. But look at all these faces, y'all. It might be 3, maybe 4 African Americans. Do they know what they're getting themselves into when they're joining this? And these people, can you even trust them? Because they come from the same background. Sometimes you get lucky and run into some that's not, that way. But the majority of them are when they coming from these type of areas. I'm going to put it like that. And a lot of them are hateful. They don't want to see no African Americans make it, y'all. Everybody can make it but us. Hispanics can come over here, and they can own businesses, all kind of stuff. And it's A-okay. They even go over there and get Afghanistan people and bring them over here. And it's A-okay. They put them in front of us, and we from here. But look at the African Americans that was at the border a little while ago, and they had horses and stuff and running these people down. And they had whips too, y'all. That's why the Democrats was getting into it. And they weren't agreeing with nothing, because a lot of them was getting mad about what they was seeing and what they was doing to them. They made them go back home. They was running from a place that they were not safe. But they made them go back. But the Afghanistans could come. They're okay with them coming. And the majority of them, when they come over here, they're coming over here to, do things. And not no good things either. But it was okay for them to come, but it wasn't for everybody of color. Okay, y'all? Now keep looking at the tongues hanging out. It looks stupid in itself. Okay? It looks stupid. But this is what these kids are going to these places and signing up for. You thinking they going to learn something, get an education, so they can take care of themselves, get a decent job? They're going over here and they're using street pharmacy stuff. They're clearly humping everybody and partying hard. Some of them is partying so hard that a lot of them, they start dropping out because they get, used to this stuff. Unless they have, professors and people that let them get on through anyway. For favors, allegedly. Okay, y'all? But pay attention to what this baby was signing up for. What is this? With your tongue hanging out your mouth. It's so sad. It's so sad, y'all. It really is. It's sad. And another sad part is the things they have to do to join this crap. They have to do all kind of stuff that people with morals would not do. Just like the record labels. They want you to go to these parties. And they want you to do whatever with whoever. And they want to tape it. Same thing here, y'all. Same thing. But I want you to look at this shirt right here in the middle. Okay? How it's shaped like the, pyramid shape. Okay? Pay attention to that. It's just like the little crate challenge. That's how they had to stack it. Okay? Pay attention to all of this. Not good, y'all. Not good at all. So he's standing on the dance floor, grabbing himself and doing all kind of weird stuff like he's possessed. Okay? Dancing by himself and feeling on himself and all kind of stuff. This is where your babies are going to school, and this is what they're doing. A lot of them. It's a lot of them that stay away from this stuff. But it's a lot of them that don't. And like I said, just because you think you in the in crowd don't mean you in the in crowd. They pick and choose who they want to keep and who they want to get rid of. Now this flow right here got real heated, y'all. Really, really heated. And I know that people do this at regular parties without being in places like this. But these are the future. These are the people that's going to school, getting this high education, getting the jobs that pay the big bucks, the doctors and the lawyers and the this and the that. And this is the stuff they're doing. I just have to show y'all this, okay? They're practically getting it on the dance floor. And there are going to be some that's sitting down that's actually look like they getting it on, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to all of this. Street pharmacy stuff, wilding out, throwing up all these devil signs, all this stuff, y'all. All of this. Now I want you to pay attention to this. I guess this is what they do when they lose one of their own, the Masons, okay? Homecoming celebrations are underway on the Hill. Thursday morning, Alabama A&M held its annual wreath laying ceremony, an event that honors Dr. William Cooper Council, the founder of the university. Over 60 Prince Hall Masons took part in the wreath laying. There was also a short march to Council's gravesite. This is what joining the sororities and the fraternities, this is what they're joining. Okay? Pretty much a cult. Pretty much. Now, a lot of people don't care about this. They want to be in the in crowd. They want to be able to be in control of things. Ain't this what it's all about? An organization of people that loves to control. That gets together, and the people that's all, on the same page, this is what they're into. I know y'all see the checkerboard right here and the all-seeing eye and the handshake. They got their own special little handshake. Same thing I've been finding out about the Smo 3 case. Mostly everybody involved, they're involved in this too. "60 years of Mason, 81 years in Omega, 105 years old this month. Proud Masons, y'all. Proud. Did this baby's mother know what he was signing up for? Is his family in these fraternities too? Because you got to think about that. Because this might be sensitive for me even to be talking about it if they are. They might get a little attitude about that. But do they know what that baby was signing up for? These people do rituals. They're demonic. Here we go, y'all. These people over here to the right is sitting down watching this girl on top of him going to town. At a party, y'all. At a party. What in the world would somebody want to sign up to do this for? And I know it's some wailing out people that's like, yeah, I love to go to this. But think about it, y'all. Think about this. Literally sit back and think about this. Yeah, they might want to go do this, but would you want to see your daughter doing this at a party? Pretty much having sex at the party, sitting down where you're supposed to be sitting down, socializing or whatever. This is what is going on right here. This is what it looks like. And look at you don't see the people to the left, but you see the people over here to the right. They staring like, wow. And smiling. Would you want to see your baby at a party doing this? This is what's going on at these places. It's all fair. Fair game, y'all. Now, a lot of them were throwing up, the devil signs here. But like I said, a lot of street pharmacy stuff, a lot of them just looking like possessed. Possessed, y'all. Look at them. What is really going on right now? Now, these are the girls. This is 3 girls that was all on each other at the party. When did it become so public to do this in front of everybody instead of at home in their own personal little surroundings? But this is our future right here. Future doctors, lawyers, and all that other stuff. This is what they're doing. These are the people that's supposed to take care of you when you go to the doctor's office. These people right here doing all this. And this one has been all the way down, y'all. Propping her leg up so he can get in there good. Okay? This is serious. This is a lot going on. These fraternities, this is what's going on now. I want y'all to look in the background at everybody throwing up their little devil signs and all of this stuff. Did he really realize what he got himself into? Was he stressed about keeping up with the sorority stuff? Or was he stressed about the actual fraternity sorority people? The older ones. Maybe like that professor that was trying to keep up with everywhere he was going and what he was doing, like she owned him. Some don't seem right about this, y'all. Some don't seem right. There you go, your little devil hands again. Throwing up that little devil signs. Something don't seem right about this whole thing. I was looking at the police station that was surrounding area of where he was. Not a black face. Not a face of color nowhere. And if there were, would it mean anything? Because we know we got a lot of sellouts. We know that. We call them house niggas on this page. Look at all these symbols, y'all. Grand Lodge. all seeing eyes and all kind of stuff. Now this right here I know about, the sun with the stars. That's it was some of the stuff I was talking about. Procter and Gamble and all of that stuff. That's some of that. But this clearly is showing you Masonic. Normal Masonic Lodge. They got one there. All the symbols at the bottom. Did the mother know what her child had just got himself into? Checkerboard. You see everything here. The eye, the hands. Everything in plain sight, y'all. This is their page you can go and buy your little goodies from. So you can represent the cult, because that's what it is. And it's a lot of polices. A lot of police is wearing this. A lot. You have to pay attention to everything that you are signing yourself into. It's just like when I was on the streets and I was out here, doing street association things. And I started learning about the different street associates and what the meaning was behind their stuff. And I started finding out about demonic stuff about that as well. Not to mention, everybody was just hate to see the next person come up. So what's the purpose of joining this mess? But this here right here, if you in, you in. And they defend each other. They erase stuff for each other. They do whatever they have to do for each other. Now, sometimes they fall through the crack because it be so obvious of the stuff that they're doing and into. But did this just start with this baby, coming up missing? No. It's others. Others in the same area. Stephanie Rodriguez. She came up missing this year. Stephanie Rodriguez. That is. Same area. Coincidence? No. You have to pay all this stuff attention. When your child is going to a certain school, you got to pay attention to the area. This is the other one I was telling y'all about. William Young. That's his name. This is the one that the jumper cables they used and hung him. And they say he did it himself, y'all. When they don't want to do no investigation and they don't really care, this is the answer they come up with. Same thing as this baby's. Same thing as his. Now ask yourself this question. Did he know what he got himself into? Were the other people jealous of him? Was it the school? Ask yourself that question. His own little crew that he had, pledged to. You have to think about all of this. Did she have any family members that didn't like African Americans? And they didn't like them communicating with each other after dark. Ask yourself this question. Is this woman married? I don't know. But if she is, would the husband want her talking to him after dark? And it's just like I said. Is the FBI digging in her stuff like they doing him? Did she take out any money and give to this baby to go get some stuff? Did he go to drop it off to somebody and was never found again? Ask yourself this question. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching, y'all.